I know Kamaru Usman is probably gonna win this weekend, so everybody tune in for that. But this event here, this weird ass event here, is the one I want to talk about. Floyd Mayweather and KSI versus Manny Pacquiao and Salt Poppy in a tag team boxing match. I've never heard of a tag team boxing match in my life. Salt Poppy, how did he connect with Manny Pacquiao to be a boxer? KSI is understandable because he's been doing the Logan Paul and the Jake Paul thing, setting up celebrity boxing matches. But Salt Poppy, what the fuck?
Bro, Salt Poppy about to get. Well, first of all, it should be Jake Paul and Pacquiao
Yeah,
versus KSI
KSI.
and Mayweather. But I hope Salt Poppy gets knocked out. You talk about dude, right?
Dude, that no. He's not even that guy.
Oh, that's
That's Salt
Salt Bay.
Bay. Salt Poppy is somebody that does the fake run on he does the fake running on Instagram and he does his shit like he goes and he has salt in his hands and he puts salt on his food like this.
Okay. I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about now.
Yeah, that fool. I don't know why he's fighting, but Manny Pacquiao's coming out of retirement. Floyd, this money grab shit is getting crazy. And I think KSI will never fight Jake Paul just because he's the partners with his brother, business partners with his brother on Prime, that drink, that energy drink or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Them fools got a Super Bowl commercial. That was wild.
Yeah. I mean, Jake and Logan are doing it right. Um, I must say, like it it's hard to think somebody's authentic nowadays, but it's almost like look, they are going about it their way. They're
Yeah,
doing their thing and they're making their money.
yeah. I think Jake Paul might be kind of done for a little bit though, just when he lost, unless they got a rematch clause, because Tommy Fury's probably gonna beat him again.
Yeah. So um Jake Paul had a rematch clause to where he could get a rematch if he lost, but Tommy Fury didn't. So if
Uh,
Tommy Fury would have lost, he couldn't have called for a rematch.
That's wild. Yeah, he
That's
got
some
his
Jake
ass
Paul
whooped.
shit though.
Yeah, and Jake Paul, I mean, I guess he can box. He can move, but that overhand right is like all he has. And sometimes it's kind of hard to block it, I guess. I mean, I think that fucking Woodley when shit was staged like a motherfucker. I'm sorry, but I've never seen nobody get knocked out and go into that pose all theatrically. I'm like, hold up, bruh. Hold up. And he just let his hands down and he knew the overhand right was coming because that's all he throws.
I think he might have actually got knocked out. And when you think about it, like, all right, say you're about to take this L, right? And you're like, oh, knock me out in the fourth round. And Jake Paul would be the type of person that like he like legit hits you and like you legit let him, right?
Like,
So you're
bruh.
letting somebody catch you with their full strength, like right hook. And I think you would go to sleep.
Just let him. That's so crazy. I
You
mean, I
basically
guess
let him sleep you.
for
It's like,
10 mil.
Nick,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
woo,
yeah, yeah,
woo.
yeah, yeah. I get it. I get it. I get it. But
Damn.
yeah, we'll see. I don't even know. It's like I said, I don't know what tag team boxing match means. I know Floyd Mayweather is probably gonna take most of the money anyways. Um, I
How
have
big
no.
is KSI?
He's kind of big. He's kind of
He
big.
seems like he's at least like 6 foot, maybe.
Yeah, he's a big guy. He's a big guy. He's from the UK. Um, yeah, I don't know, man.
Bro, him boxing little ass Pacquiao.
Yeah, so he better not box Pacquiao because Pacquiao probably
It's
mixed his
tag
shit.
team though.
I know you better tag out right when Floyd tags out.
Ooh.
Tag out. I don't want to
Hey,
box Pacquiao.
did you see that Jake Paul hella ran from Floyd Mayweather and shit though?
When
Uh Probably I think it was like maybe a week ago or like within a week. But basically it was at some event or something. Floyd and like probably like 30 people approached Jake Paul.
woo,
Um Basically like, oh, what's up? You only gonna take my hat now or
oh
something like that,
goddamn,
right?
yeah,
And like you could tell Jake Paul's kind of like walking off, but like Jake Paul didn't really have no like hella security like that. I think he might have had a couple people. And dude, you just see him just took off. And I was
Yeah.
like, bro, I feel you. I ain't even trying
Oh
to get
yeah.
caught slipping
Floyd
by these
Floyd ain't
fools.
gonna hit you, but one of them other boys that's trying to make Floyd happy, they'll
Yeah.
take you at. They'll
Yeah.
hit you with
Somebody
one of
who
those.
just got a duffel bag with $1 million in the
Yeah,
Suburban.
they got all kinds of shit with them. But yeah, what do you think about Ryan Garcia and the Gervonta Davis fight? That fight is coming up as well. The social
That's
media star versus the proven Mayweather protege. What do you
yep.
think is gonna happen there?
I think that's the social media fight of boxers,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So like professional boxers, this is basically the social media fight. But I'm actually really interested to see it just because I feel like I see Ryan Garcia on social media all the time. Like he is like the most popular boxer that you'll never see box nobody.
exactly. And
Like,
just showing you that his hands can move fast.
yeah, like dude just be and it's like, okay, like damn, I see this nigga more than any other boxer in on Instagram, and somehow I have to look him up for highlights. Like I don't
Exactly.
never
And
like
he'd be knocking people out, but it's like it'd be nobody's. Tank, we actually see
yeah.
him fighting on Showtime month after month after month. We don't see nothing with Ryan Garcia besides him punching people wearing the bodysuit, seeing if they can take his punches or some bullshit like that.
But I
But
wonder who's his team though.
yeah, Matt was saying that he got a good team behind him, trainers
Ryan
and stuff.
Garcia.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Well, cause like obviously, Gervonta Davis got like Mayweather Promotions, right?
Hmm.
And now he's with somebody else.
And he's probably trying to promote himself because, like, a lot of boxers, they have to promote themselves. That's how they make the money for the fight. That's how they make their pretty much money from people coming and watching and buying the fights. Mayweather is just a draw all himself. So he's easily, if anybody's in his protege, everybody will watch because they know Floyd Mayweather. But then once Mayweather stops fucking with you, it's like, okay, what am I going to do as far as like my promotion goes? And he's trying to get out of that cloud and actually do his own thing. And he's big enough now. He is big enough now, I feel like, to, be his own draw. And he is doing lightweight, doing the Jake Paul thing because Ryan Garcia has been chirping forever and the fight has never been set up and they're avoiding each other. No, because in boxing, people don't want to fight the best boxers out of fear of being knocked off. So once these fights are actually put together, it makes it hella cool, especially, good.
Well, and that's what like, so that's why I feel like Ryan Garcia is like his social media boxer self or whatever, right?
Mm,
Because he didn't really have the Mayweather promotions helping him build him up. So he had to basically do it on his own. And that's where it's like, okay, I gotta basically have all of these low profile fights, but I have to just be on social media and just show my skills.
and it's gonna bring a
Cause,
lot of younger people to watch the fight as well because shit, he's probably known to
cause,
the younger people.
well, cause boxing, bro, like you got to think about it. Like we're spoiled because football only used to be on like Sundays, and then it was Mondays, and now it's on Thursday and Sunday and Monday.
Yeah.
But imagine boxers, bro. Like you get one boxing match, and it's like you got to wait for hella long for another one.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be prime time like every single one super close together, right? It might be prime time with long points in between, but it's like you get a real boxer, I don't know, maybe get to fight a year,
Yeah.
right? I don't
If
really
so,
even
you
know.
train for like 8, 9 months and then fight somebody else. Depending on, yeah, if you're a contender or whatever, trying to get the title. But yeah, boxing is interesting, man, because you people be getting their asses whooped in the ring, and I feel like I don't know if they get paid enough. Only the big names get paid hella money. That's why it's important for this fight to happen and these two guys to kind of just become people that are more so in the front of the spotlight for the younger generation. It's going to mix both generations, older generation, because everybody watches Tank and the actual boxing aficionados and
Mhm.
the people that don't really watch boxing as much and just know Ryan Garcia from Instagram, from TikTok, will watch the fight to see if he actually can fight and beat a actual top-notch boxer. So it'll be interesting to see. Very interesting.
It's the best of bias. You need the earful, you should try us. From pop culture to the movies to Unitas. It's the best of bias. Your best of bias. Yeah, it's the best of bias.